started riding actually up the bush with my family for a bit of fun. You know, Dad used to love riding motorbikes, my mum rode motorbikes, and my brother before me rode motorbikes. So that's kind of how we started. And one day we were up the bush and I almost got hit by a log truck, and that was the end of that. Mum said, nah, we're getting off the bush and straight onto a motorbike track where it's a bit safer. And yeah, unfortunately it's cost them a lot of money since. I started off on a DS80 and we couldn't race it because I was too young for that class that they were going to put me in, even though the DS wasn't super fast. We had to go back and buy a JR50, and that's what I started on, and since there I went through and now I'm here. I reckon when I was about 12 or 13, I reckon I really wanted to sort of pursue this as my dream job, and it's been amazing ever since. You know, riding a dirt bike every day is probably the coolest thing I could tell someone that asked me, you know, what do you do for a living? I ride dirt bikes. I love it. I mean, yeah, when I was 12 or 13, I started winning and I started just going, oh, this is it, this is what I want to do. I was a C grade rider, sort of getting top fives. I never really won a race or anything like that, and they put me to B grade, and I was never really good in B grade. I don't even think I won a race in B grade, actually. I think I got like a third in a Northern Region Series or something like that. They put me to A grade, and I nearly won most of the races I went in from there till I went senior. So I don't know what clicked, but I think just I didn't really believe in myself, and then when they said, you know, oh, you're in A grade class, I thought, whoa, I've hit the big time. Now I better have a crack. My era of growing up is all the social media started coming through, and I just looked up to people like Travis Pastrana and even James Stewart, and I just love seeing videos of them doing, you know, scrubs and whips, and ever since then that's just all I wanted to do. I just wanted to do whips and scrubs and post videos because that's what I like to watch. You know, I wasn't too fussed on if anyone else likes to see my whips. I generally just like watching whips and doing that. So it's kind of like how people post their memories of their holidays and stuff. That's how I post my memories, is my whips that I've done at different places. A lot of people ask, they say, you know, oh, can you teach me how to whip or scrub? And I go, I honestly can't. It's something that you just feel, and it ends up, and the more you sort of start off little and it just gets bigger and better, and it's a feeling. It's not so much, it's really odd, it's hard to explain, but I mean, when I was junior, I remember going to the junior Aussies in Tasmania, and my brother was sort of the faster rider, and I sort of just went there just to sort of have a go. I think I was B grade when I went over, and I remember I was doing these little scrubs, and Glenn McDonald actually come up to me and he called me Dill Style, and ever since then I was doing the little Dill Style bum whips. I don't know what it was about him complimenting me about these little bum whips that I was doing, but ever since then I've just tried to go bigger and bigger and bigger, and now this is where we're at. Yeah, the KX is awesome. This year was great. I mean, the start of it wasn't too good. We had an injury in the first race in the first corner in the mud, but ever since then it was just you know, getting used to the team and the bike, and it's hard to start halfway through a season, but man, we've done such a good job. The bike was unreal to work with. Steve from SPMX was unreal to work with, and it's been fun. I mean, we've had a really enjoyable year. As long it didn't go how we planned. We've still got Supercross, and hopefully that goes how we plan. We've put a big effort in there, but yeah, I mean, the bike's been awesome. It's a really good team. Everyone's sort of, a little bit younger, but they know what they're doing, and we're having fun, but we're having fun achieving the goals that we want to achieve. And I mean, that's just the best way to look at it. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, then there's just no point being there. Every year you're sort of getting better and better and gelling more with, you know, your team and your bike. And I think as I'm getting a little bit older, I'm learning a bit more about suspension and tuning things how I want it. And that's been great. I mean, Steve from SPMX has helped me a lot. Powley's, you know, helped me sort of figure out what's going on, explains to me how the suspension works, and even just myself, I've gone out there and played around with, you know, handlebar positions and, you know, all sorts of things. And I think, yeah, just learning myself how to do things is going to help me be a better rider in the long run.